Those who grew up poor. What is something those who weren't poor don't understand about being poor? 1. The constant fear of running out of money that creates this weird obsession and guilt about spending money, even when you've got decent finances. I grew up poor and my partner grew up upper middle class. We have managed to carve out a pretty comfortable life, but I still have panic attacks about money and being able to afford essentials, food, rent, etc. They are flabbergasted every time it happens. Like supportive but completely confused as to why I get so upset. My response is always, money can run out. 2. How much relationships matter. You're a lot safer in a dangerous neighborhood if you know and have good allies/friends in the neighborhood. It's a lot easier to share a bedroom with 4 or so other people if you like those people. You can't afford that new car part, but if you know that dude in the neighborhood who fixes cars, he might hook you up for a little cash, etc. Having solid, good relationships with people you have history with can make a world of difference. 3. Being poor is very expensive. For example, if you're unable to afford to pay a speeding ticket, it will accrue late fees, making it even harder to pay off. If you need money right now to buy food and pay rent, payday loan shops can help you, but with exorbitant interest rates, so you'll end up paying back way more than you borrowed. If you have a toothache but can't afford to see the dentist, it can grow into something worse and more costly to fix. 4. How little activities like, bring Valentines for everyone in class, or, let's hold a bake sale, were stressful as hell. 5. When you are starving and there's nothing to eat, so the only option left is to try and sleep because you hope that when you wake up you won't feel so hungry. 6. Seeing your mother wear 20-plus-year-old worn-out clothing, and the amount of rags she collected from hospital visits. Also, her child could have the best. Then the sadness of not being able to spoil her when you finally have your own money because she passed away too young. 7. You just get so tired. It feels like there's no resting because there's always the pervasive feeling that you should be doing, making or fixing something. Poverty means constant planning, for the next meal, for the next bill, for the next crisis. 8. Your parents not being able to support you into adulthood. Mine stopped being able to when I was 15. I can always tell someone didn't come from poverty when their suggestion to somebody facing financial troubles is, talk to your parents. 9. Getting to stay home instead of school field trips because mom could never afford the ticket. Used to get excited about it until I realized why. 10. Food insecurity. I'm 60 and even now having no debt and being in a good spot, I still hoard food and keep any bit of leftovers. I remember going hungry and only having a small portion to eat. No seconds.